Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
We are doing Duchess mashed potatoes, which is making your mashed potatoes on the stove and then you put them in a baking dish and put them in the oven. So the first step is putting them on the stove. So follow us to the stove and we will show you how we're doing it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put these potatoes into this water and we're gonna cook them until they're tender. Alright, we're going to bring them to a boil and then cook them for probably about 20 minutes until they're nice and tender. Then we'll take them off and then get ready to mix them, mash them up, mix them, and then we'll put them in a baking dish. I've got the potatoes in. Now I'm going to put a tablespoon of salt in to cook these in. And that is above and beyond the half teaspoon of salt that's going in it once we start to mix it all together.
This is just to tenderize it, and it'll come off the potatoes when you strain them anyway.
So yeah. I am mashing up the potatoes for our Duchess mashed potatoes. They're called Duchess potatoes, but they're mashed, so technically they're Duchess mashed potatoes. So your biggest difference in mashed potatoes and Duchess potatoes, technically, is we're adding 3 egg yolks in at the very end of mixing. That's the only difference in it. So we have heavy cream, salt and pepper, and butter. I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 tablespoons of butter in, and then we have 4 tablespoons of butter to melt and brush over the tops before we put it in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. I'm going to mix it on low at first. And I'm going to put in the salt and pepper. Okay, I'm going to put in the heavy cream. I'm going to put in the egg yolks. Alright, I'm going to start spooning them into my 9x13 pan. Clean the potatoes off. Okay. It smells so good. You can actually use a piping bag if you want. We chose not to. We're just going to put them in and spread them out.
We're just Southern girls. We don't do fancy stuff, so. But we sure do like a good taste. Oh, that's going to be so good. So you're going to put the butter on the top of it, and then you're going to put cheese
Sprinkle
on top?
cheese on top. Yes.
There are so many variations of this recipe.
Yeah, there is. You could put nutmeg in it if you want. You could boil the potatoes with garlic. We just did the simple version. We didn't add.
Our family doesn't like a lot of those extra flavors. They just like it to taste good and to taste like something that they like. And so we like to keep it simple. And simple is delicious.
Okay. I'm just going to sprinkle some across the top. A little bit.
Sorry, I'm just OCD.
Okay. That was a couple handfuls of Parmesan is all I did to sprinkle on top. Probably about a quarter of a cup, between a quarter and a half a cup. All right, this is going to go in the oven, and we will put in the description box for how long and at what temperature.
All right, guys, we'll see you in our next video.
I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.